Greetings from Geneva, New York and the Finger Lakes Welcome Center. We're about 45 minutes out of Rochester today. Started the day off doing a tour of rare apples, grapes, and tart cherries at the USDA's Research Center. Got another trash plate, which is what they call a garbage plate in this town, I guess. And, you know, if I don't make it, after all these garbage plates, you have a record of my time on this earth. But, yeah, Finger Lakes, wine country, swimming, outdoor recreation. It's after Labor Day, so it's pretty much the end of the season, but nonetheless, I think we should hop in this visitor center. I'm sure they have a little bit of merch, and we're going to take you somewhere really special in Rochester today, too. So, yeah, let's go. And you know where you are if you're here. You know you are watching Peak Merch. Yeah, this is kind of a bust. It's a giant Taste of New York market, but they have some local stuff. I might get a historic soda from Rochester while I'm here. And they have postcards, a lot of I Love New York stuff, so pretty par for course with the other Taste of New York stops on the highway, but we'll keep moving. So hey, not a total loss. I got the upstate New York version of the black and white cookie, which I've long wanted to try. It's called a Half Moon. And I got a grape soda from this bottler called Fizz based out of Rochester. So a nice little dessert for myself. They did have a few pins. They had one that said I Love Seneca Lake. They had another. They weren't blowing me away, so I didn't even bother to show them to you. But yeah, have a little snack, keep moving, onward. Can I just go visit a beautiful place or have a joyous occasion without Bruno Mars coming into the mix? This is an instrumental version of Uptown Funk. And anybody who doesn't hear that needs to clean their GD ears. Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. Ugh. And real quick before our next destination, I gotta tell you, I've had 2 garbage plates already in this town, and both of the spots had merch. Neither of the spots had merch with the garbage plate in any way depicted or, you know, immortalized. So I did a little research, and I discovered that this place allegedly has garbage plate merch. So headed inside to see what the deal is. Welcome to Peppermint Boutique. Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Rochester in t-shirt form. Look at that. It's always cloudy in Rochester. I mean, oh yeah, home is where the plate is? What? We got stickers. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I needed. I wanted to feel like I was in an airport without going to an airport. Oh yeah, but first, Weggies. Look at this little rolling tray. Tiny, cute rolling tray. Let's see what else we can find. Got a map. A lot of map stuff. Flask. Bitch, please, I'm from Rochester. Don't threaten me with a good time. Hannah's found a great birthday card. Just be good to have for the archives. Whoa, they have Genesee merch too. And then there's this. And here we go. This is what I came for. Garbage plate in pin form. And look, a Wegmans fan appreciation pin too. Alright, I told you this was a short stop, but I got what I needed. Let's boogie. And we're not going to have time on this trip, but the George Eastman house is actually in Rochester. Founder of Eastman Kodak. And look, they have Kodak artist design merch. This is by Jeffrey Roders. And then look at these gorgeous clocks with old film canisters as well. Pretty cool. It's a lot of them. They're pricey, but they're art pieces, so if you're in the market for a clock and you like Kodak, I got just the spot for you. Say what you will about how progressive of a town Rochester is, but Pepe Le Pew lives. Yeah, so I'm gonna flip this around and talk to you for a second. I think the garbage plate pin was a major win. I love Weggies, obviously honoring the Wegmans grocery store chain, a regional favorite. Started right here in Rochester. The Wegman family apparently goes to public schools. Two of the people working at the store had history and not a relationship, but, crossed paths with said Wegmans. So I think that's cool. The Wegman family could have sent the young Wegmans off to some alpine boarding school with the mucky mucks, but no, they're around, they're here with the people. Maybe we'll run into a Wegman where we're going next. The Strong Museum of Play. When the parking is themed like this, you're in for a good time, can we say? Landscaping at the entrance to the garage. Don't threaten me with a good time. Well, we entered through the parking garage, but I came out front to show you here the beautiful structure, front entrance of the Strong National Museum of Play, home to the Toy Hall of Fame, Video Game Hall of Fame, and some other surprises. So yeah, let's head inside. Got off the second floor here. I must have stepped right into the Video Game Hall of Fame. Oh, the High Score Hall. This is wild. Look at this. Master Chief here. Got a Crash Bandicoot. Kratos. From God of War, of course. The God of War franchise. The Link looks pretty good. Alright, let's play some games. So you get into this high score exhibit and you grab a wristband and it's all NFC based. You scan it in these little portals and they all do different things. I just designed an avatar that looks like a pumpkin man. There's all sorts of games and things around. So yeah, we're gonna bop here for a little bit and see what we can find. We're at the World Video Game Hall of Fame and it's absolutely amazing. The Nintendo Fun Center. The world's first violent video game. Death Race. Oh, you can play it. Cool.
Death Race.
This is very violent. I don't know if we can show this on the channel. Neck and neck. First to 11. Ugh. Got too proud. Alright. Good game. Are you a Pong girl now?
No.
And we love seeing merch in the museum itself. So here we are. Pretty cool. George Clinton, what are you doing here? It's amazing they have an exhibit to this. Basically in 1982, Atari rushed a new E.T. video game to market to satisfy demand. And the game was a flop. It was so bad. So Atari had all these losses and they had so many copies of this game, so they dumped them all in a New Mexico landfill. And in 2014, archaeologists unearthed copies of it. So that's what you're looking at. Pretty wild. I feel like they're worth money now just because they're video game history. We'll keep moving. It's pretty wild to me that The Simpsons Hit and Run made the cut here of immortalized video games. This was a hated ripoff of Grand Theft Auto, and I love The Simpsons, so I had a copy of this. I want to say for GameCube, and it was just really bad and really buggy. Got very bad reviews, but it's cool that they're remembering it here. So this is about space and respect for black women while they're traveling. It's a game designed and released in 2017. And it looks like sensor based. That's why Hannah's waving her hands around like that. Where are you going, Havana?
Yeah.
Cool. This exhibit is about the history of building toys. Started in the early 19th century when Frederick Froebel, who created kindergarten, designed his preschool curriculum around a series of wooden blocks. The Union building blocks came later. This is so wild. And that kind of goes on like this. These circus blocks, ABCs of building toys, dirigible builder. Look at that. Amazing. Lincoln Logs and Tinker Toys. How could we skip over those, of course? Turn of the century. Tinker Toys got a little more intricate. Lego started with wooden toys in the 30s. Pretty cool. Danish brand, obviously. Later you get a Rector. Play school. And so forth and so on. Hasbro intended its 1965 Little Miss No Name to draw out little girls' feelings of compassion and protection, but the doll design to look like a street urchin scared too many children to become a popular playmate. Were the doll's sad face and glistening tear too distressing for play? And how do you play with sadness? These are the questions asked here at the Strong National Museum of Play. And I told you at the Corning Museum, I told you, didn't I? I said Corning made the world's largest glass marble for the Museum of Play. Well, here it is. It's going to be part of this marble exhibit opening later this year, which is not open yet, but you can see the marble here now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. For the 50th anniversary of Sesame Street, they've got a huge walkable exhibit here, including your main man, Mr. Big Bird. Pretty cool. A la carte dining.
Can I get you something, sir?
I'll have an hamburguesa, please.
You have money?
No.
I didn't have to pay. I said there was a special. I didn't say what it was. Ketchup or mustard?
Mustard, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Rochester's own Wegmans. She's going in, folks. I appreciate that they have toy versions of all of Wegmans' private label cereals. That's pretty amazing. Whoa, a toy version of Cabot. Shout out to the Cabot outlet. Remember that one? Oh my God, it's about to happen. Something. Fun. Wow, that's cool. Sure. Oh. Oh. the very back of the museum, we have the Hasbro Game Park featuring sections like this Game of Life seating area. A lot of hula hoop action. Wow, giant Monopoly toys into it.
What is it, like 1 foot up in front of the other?
The Kelly's good. Go ham. It's your birthday. Bacardi. Party. Oh. Yes, the hula hoop move for the... There you go. Look at that.
It's interesting because Brad, it looks like you're like going like this.
My what?
It looks like you're a little seesaw.
He is. For you. Oh God, what have you done, Brett? Tiamat's here now.
Is it? They? It?
No, one more. Crazy. Nice spread of classic Ben Cooper Halloween masks here too. In really good condition and lit well as well. I don't know if these are all Ben Cooper design, but certainly the designs he popularized. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, we came, we played. There was frivolity to be had. And now, in the on-brand channel fashion, I will wind things down for you at the gift shop. Let's go. When I say the merch game is strong here, I'm not just being cute. They have a lot of stuff with the logo on it. Hit you with this shirt right when you walk in. Got some water bottles too. Yeah, we'll see what else we can find. Oh, right here. Nice magnet too. This is really smart. They sell the toys of the inductees into the Toy Hall of Fame. So we got Uno, My Little Pony. It's like some Transformers guidebooks too. And then they have a notebook, but I am picking up one of these Toy Hall of Fame pins from the Strong. Doesn't get much better than that. These Lego graphics are kind of cute. Maybe we'll get a magnet. Hannah, pick out a magnet you like. There's a logo one by the entrance. I'm getting this Hall of Fame pin. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, of the outside of the building. Well, we need a magnet. You can pick out which one you like. It looks like we've got some mugs here too. Some stickers. $8 for a sticker set. My God. Notebook. Oh, that's a nice mug. Look at that big old buddy. Jigsaw puzzle. And some postcards. Pretty cool. Postcard series, $9.99. So it comes with like it's a booklet maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah. The whole collection of postcards. So this appears to be like heroes and video games and stuff, and pinball. And then this series is different. The Butterfly Garden postcard series. Cool. Alright. And real quick, you can already tell this marble's poised to make an outsized impact on the museum because they've worked it in to the logo there, like in this nifty tote bag. Nice canvas tote bag. Pretty good. Alright, we'll take one more pass and head out of here. And just a few more pins and smalls here. We've got a nice pin of the outside, a pin of the pinball area, patch, some keychains, a lot of keychains. Good Lord. Oh, cool. They have like a whole tiny toys section. A lot of these, do something. They don't work the same as the original. Look at this. The world's smallest Bop It actually works. Smallest Monopoly, smallest Tinker toy. So cool. And just when I think it's over, I find a dedicated section of merch for the Butterfly Garden, including some strong Museum of Play Butterfly Garden shirts and mugs. Oh, and a tumbler it looks like too. Oh gosh, this is like Dungeons and Dragons town now. I think they briefly had an exhibit for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. There you go. 12-sided die, baby. Alright, long day, fun day. Wrapping it up at a Rochester tradition. The beer you would drink when you didn't want to spend a lot of money. A Genesee cream ale here at the Genesee Beer headquarters. Let's go. And look at this, they're already hitting me with the merch here. I got my Mango Peach Kolsch in a Mango Peach Kolsch branded glass. Let's see how it tastes. A delight. A veritable delight. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Genesee, 140 years, good times for all times. Awesome. But how's the merch? And you know what? We're going to find out together. I will tell you, it's not just cream ale and sort of swell beer here. They have an Oktoberfest. I didn't try the cran orange, but some of our party got it in their flights and really loved it. And they have a pretty robust merch shop here, complete with a whole line celebrating the seasonal cran orange. So let's take a look and see what we can find. So much stuff. So many shirts. It's wild. Hello. Amazing. Huh. Cool. Lots of logo totes and satchels. I like that one at the bottom because it's for the brew house, but that was only established in 2012. That's where we are now. So this is like a lunch box, an insulated sort of lunch bag, or like a cooler bag. Pretty handsome, nice and small. And then here's the cran orange line. They've got this like Oktoberfesty hipster guy character. Pretty cool. A lot of this cran orange action. Let's see. Okay, here's the other Oktoberfest stuff. This is the guy, more of him I'm talking about. Got some Oktoberfest enamel pins. We've got Jenny, the old mascot, on ice. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover it all, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, these lures are sick. Look at that. Pretty amazing. Bottle caps, pins, all 6 for 18 bucks. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. These postcards are pretty great. A lot of magnets. There's the magnets. A lot of golf stuff too. Saw that at the Budweiser brewery as well. I think they're pushing Keystone on the golf crowd. Some Titleist golf balls. Golf towel. Wow. Mouse pad. Wild. Hockey puck. Dog bandana. Alright, what the heck is this? Like a buoy keychain. Cool. Trucker hat game, also very strong. Visor game, also strong. There's too much here. We have an embarrassment of riches, as they say. I think Hannah would like this. She's here. We can just ask her. Wow. Good hats, good shirts. Lots of decisions to make. Ooh, a Genesee cowboy hat. For the man who has everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it now. This is better than the Anheuser-Busch merch. Look, Halloween merch. And Hannah pointed this out. Oh my God, yes. It's a cat, black cat. It's a hard maybe right there. We'd be remiss to not show you the Genesee pool float for $60, or the wood burning stove. I'm sorry, the pool float's $40. The wood burning stove down here is $60, and honestly, not a bad price for what you're getting. We've got stockings. We've got a whole section of dog toys and dog clothing. All right, I think it's our time, guys. Just too much. Embarrassment of riches. Wow, what a great night. What a great gift shop. What a great wrap to a great full day. Our last evening in Rochester. We'll definitely be back. And this has definitely been fun. You've definitely been patient. And you've definitely just watched Peak Merch. Good night now.